EA Sports, where we'll see which conference reigns supreme tonight. We can hardly wait for the start of this one, and it's coming up next.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be in the booth with my partner Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Welcome, and Greg, this is one of those that's worthy of prime time because wide receivers love the spotlight as much as any position group in the league, and we got two guys who shine under the lights here tonight.
And I think where it's going to be really fun and get interesting to watch, Mike, is in those critical situations. The game's on the line, third down, red zone, gotta have it moments. There is no mystery. Both these sidelines, they know exactly where the ball's going, and they're just going to say, I dare you to stop them. These are two prime, elite wide receivers in the National Football League. Night game, prime time, they're looking to put on a show.
The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go from Tampa. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers led out by their quarterback, Baker Mayfield. He was in Cleveland and Carolina, and then with the Rams. But now year two, and it feels like he's found a home. Greg here with the Buccaneers.
One thing about this guy is he epitomizes the word resiliency. After a promising start to his NFL career, he hit a major wall. I mean, he was essentially, Mike, discarded by the entire league to the point where many felt he was destined to just be a career backup. However, once he got that second chance, he took it and ran with it. Now that his career is back on track, he's tasked with leading this team to many more victories, and if he plays up to that standard, he's going to give him a legitimate shot.
Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here comes Otton in motion. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rachaad White. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They send Godwin in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. 11 yards on the connection there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day. That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down, and it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
2nd and a yard. Baker gonna hand it to White. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. On first down, right back to White. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. They go play action with Mayfield. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Three points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
The Buccaneers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On first and 10, here's Baker. Backs to the rookie, third-rounder Jalen McMillan. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Motion man, sent right. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love this decision here, Mike. 3rd and inches, everyone in the building's just thinking you're going to just plow it up the middle and get a fresh set of downs. This is probably the best opportunity to strike downfield in the passing game, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll run with White. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is caught to the goal line and in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes Hill on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Ravens offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now the Ravens' big-ticket free agent acquisition. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the gun, Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Raven 1st down.
This is a great look here, Mike. When you have a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around, he's like the ultimate chess piece. In this snap, he's lined up in the slot, typically more where like a wide receiver would align, but his ability to get downfield and use that big body. When you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's the vulnerability of the coverage. The ball was on time, the ball was accurate, and then his big tight end, he just did the rest.
A gain there of 20. First down, Baltimore.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 10-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll motion over Flowers. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Back to throw, Jackson. And he'll take it on in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are on the board. It's 10-7. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. To throw is Mayfield. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Odafe Owe bursting in and recording the sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Baker to throw. This one caught left side by Evans. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
I really like the rhythm that this offense has found. I mean, that 3rd down, that wasn't a layup by any means, but they made it look easy. Everybody was exactly where they needed to be. The quarterback did a nice job working through his progression, saying, okay, I understand this is zone defense. I understand where the limitations of the coverage are. I'm going to get to that spot on the field as fast as I can, deliver the ball, pick up the first down.
And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Mayfield. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is Mayfield. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it off. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Tucker for the point after. It's up and good. And the Ravens are on top. It's 14-10. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They send Evans in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send Evans in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll find his running back, White. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Back out is the reigning MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson, and the rest of this Baltimore offense. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. In motion comes Walker. On the give, here's Henry. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. It is 3rd and 10. Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll motion over Flowers. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he's into the end zone. Tez Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The point after now from Tucker. His kick is good. And the Ravens are out to a 21-10 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one taken at the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over once again. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. On first down, it's White. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain. On second down, Baker. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's Jake Camarda now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion comes Walker. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Jackson now on second down. He's got a man. It's Walker. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Again, it's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll motion over Flowers. Jackson up top again. Quick throw here is complete. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. In motion comes Andrews. To the air one more time with Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. His second touchdown of this first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Ravens are in front as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando. And Jonathan Coachman, Standing by for the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Michael, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Second down, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
First and 10. In motion comes Walker. On first and 10, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Jackson now to throw on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's White. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Another run here with White. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They send Godwin in motion. A 2nd down throw from Mayfield. Going up top for Evans.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it. Here's White. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll go again with White. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's White. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Here comes Otten in motion. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores, you cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. And as we look back now, Greg, at how we got here, we got a ton of highlights of the offense so far. In particular, great passing.
Yeah, and if you want to score points in the NFL, Mike, there's no secret. You've got to do it primarily through the air, and with 3 touchdowns here so far, that's exactly what we've seen. It's been deep balls. It's been intermediate shots. It's been good run after catch. This has really been high-level offense on display right from the jump.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. From the gun, Jackson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Raven 1st down. In motion comes Walker. Jackson looking to throw. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
2 defenders in the area, Mike, but it just doesn't seem to matter. This is an offense that continually trusts their guys to make big plays regardless of the coverage, and they're able to pick up a fresh set of downs because of it.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9. It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll go again here with Henry. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. In motion comes Walker. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keefe. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain. And in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
On 2nd down, Baker. The throw on the run is complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Here's Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. To the left side, to Godwin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
One of the tight ends in motion right. On 1st down is Mayfield. To the tight end, Otten with the grab. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Mayfield. That one taken in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense, and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. On the ground, here's Henry. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Third down, 3 to go. In motion comes Walker. 3rd and short, Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face second down and 7. This is Henry. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be 3rd and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
The Ravens offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Going to go right back to Henry. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. On 3rd down, here's a run by Henry. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Ravens add on to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Mayfield. A throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset, because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The visitors' offense ready for this next possession. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Down to a knee, here goes Jackson. And that should do it. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. In a game that was expected to be a cakewalk, pretty much turned out that way. Their class just much the best in this one, as they cruise to an easy road victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Tampa.